We got some more interviews. Die Hard Man, the situation after the first Death Stranding incident. 3 years ago, there was a series of huge explosions. Well, not so much as a series, they were simultaneous, worldwide. The global comms infrastructure was shot to hell, but we salvaged what we could and tried to make sense of what had happened. It didn't seem like much at the time, but it was a hell of a lot better than what we have now. Anyway, the government figured the whole thing was a terrorist attack at first. We'd been dealing with a lot of those back then. But it didn't take long to see that this was something else. The craters left behind by the blasts were bizarre. There was no rubble, no dust even, which led to the scientists to rule out meteor strikes. There was trace neutron radiation, alpha rays, but we knew it wasn't nukes either. Some of the particles we detected we'd never ever seen before. Chiralium, although we didn't know it at the time. The more we studied them, the more our scientists came to the same conclusion. These were the results of annihilation events. It was right about that time that the chiral clouds started to form, and after that, all communication with the outside world went down for good. So we really have no idea what's going on outside of America. Even though Mexico and Canada should be connected via land from Deadman 1 year ago. We humans are complex, multicellular organisms. 60 trillion cells inside each one of us, they say. How many of these cells need to die for us to consider a person dead? Are there any cells in particular which determine whether a person is alive or dead? These questions are academic, of course. The exact point of death can't be calculated using cell counts. On the other hand, no one can deny the existence of degenerative diseases that gradually destroy more and more cells, leaving their victim effectively half dead. And what about me? Most of my organs have been harvested from other people. They still work, of course, but could their original owner have been said to be alive? I really don't know. Incidentally, have you ever heard of a fun little experiment they once did with roundworms called C. elegans? These creatures are notable for glowing bright blue when exposed to UV light, but only when they die. It seems to be a reaction from the anthralinic acid within your organism, and it's known as death fluorescence. Yep, that's right. Blue is very much the color of death, it seems. Can it therefore really be a coincidence that there's no blue and an inverted rainbow? Timefall strengthens an area's connection to the beach. This has something to do with the chiral particles becoming excited, I believe. In spaces connected to the beach, electromagnetic waves with a blue wavelength can travel easily through the seam, leaking out onto the beach. Some people think that that's where the blue from the inverted rainbow goes. Who knows? The fact that blue has a strong connection to death, though, that much seems pretty inarguable. Sonic and Mega Man are Grim Reapers because of blue. No more? No more. No mas. Any interesting, mails? Nothing yellow. Junk dealer. Strange light in the incinerator. It's gone crazy, you gotta believe me, Sam. Incinerator. Found a body near the race station, needed to be burned. Have his team force on call. Was he given the job? One of the other guys lately makes sense. Could say no, someone had to do it. Wasn't shitless, though. Dooms or anything that you need. Special powers to know when BT's got you sent. Just wanted to get the job done and come home, but then the fuckers popped out of nowhere and gave me a heart attack. Somehow I made it to the incinerator without getting grabbed. That's when they got really weird. Saw this glowing thing. The light, I guess? Wanted to take a close look, but it wasn't about to take any chances. Had to get out of there. Can't stop thinking about it now. Just check it out if you have the chance. There was a glowing light supposedly above the president's place or something. Be sure to use your otter hood. Oh, I forgot about this. Become one with the water. Bridge's logo on it is the rocket. Harmony with nature. That's what I think anyway. This fancy clothes, the art of transformation. There's a time I tried to stay apart from all, but after meeting my beloved, my eyes have been opened. I decided I'm going to contact with Bridges and see where that takes me. Cool. Have you used your ottering hood? Oh, there he is. Beautiful. When I was younger, I was something of a professional host. Travel all over the country, speak at events, interesting people, so on. Helping America to bring America together too. There's a lot of BTs at Porter Friends. We had to travel from city to city. Called me the wandering host. Something you can't understand unless you experience it yourself. My girl, my costumes are incredible. So the one who made the otter hood should be useful at some point, right? I'll share a price with the whole world. Okay, cool. Thanks. Middle Knot City got nuked. It sure did, didn't it? A desperate plea for a second pizza pie. Well, this time from South Knot City? A sweet couple, I'm expecting company. A sweet couple whom I am intensely fond. You'd be allowed to take the air, but the indulgence being so dangerous with the thought. Is that how you get Peter Engler on the map? Just give him enough pizzas? That's not weird at all. Let's get out there. The Otter Hood. Lovingly handcrafted by the cosplayer. Take on the characteristics of an otter. Stronger swimmer as a result. Downside is that you may struggle to be taken seriously.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Equipped. It's on.
All weapons will be locked until departure.
That's not what I wanted. Turn that off.
Welcome.
It says it's... maybe it only comes on when I'm in the water. At the very least, then. I'll put on my shades. Wait, did putting on the shades bring his hair down? It does. He has his hair tied back, and then he's like, I gotta look stylish. Yeah. Anyways. A floating carrier.
Pizzas should always be kept flat during transport, as in level with the ground, to be clear. Keep that in mind before you try to stuff one in a backpack. Otherwise, you're liable to make a huge mess.
Did we really need Deadman to tell us that? Is he the sole expert on pizzas? Put that on there. Alright. This truck indeed does have a roof over my freaking head. Jeez. Oh fuck. Is it that hard to get a roof on a car? Not everything needs to be a convertible in the apocalypse. It's Bridges' car, it's cool. Alright, see you later. Oh, here he's coming in hot with that pizza. That's Sam Porter Bridges. Whoa! You can tell he's the best porter around because he's got so many tricks. I got your pizza. Not gonna lie, pizza's a little grimy, but better than no pizza, right? I mean, pizza's always grimy when you get down to it. Here you go. I gotta come out and say thank you this time.
Delivering cargo. Delivery complete. Display performance evaluation.
What a jip. I'm a skilled courier. I'm so cool.
Thank you for your continued support. Good work.
Ooh. We got a big, oh, look at all these for the vehicle colors. Grass, red, pink. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on.
Oh yeah, I got something for you. Hope you find a use for it.
Ooh. Big progress. Yeah. 6. A star.
No shame in taking a break from time to time.
Good work. New order available.
Back to work.
Access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, apparently Mama's right over there. It seems the otter hood only comes on when I'm in the rain. Or if I'm like, in the water, I guess. So, we won't be able to see it on all the time, unfortunately. As good as it does look. Oh. Is it like... down here? Oh. No, but someone's keeping their... Wait a minute. Can I go through here? I kinda can.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
Oh, this is nice. Mama's lab. Oh. Nice. I got the tricks. Yeah. Get up. Get up there.
Don't worry, Sam. She doesn't bite. Glad you made it.
What the? What is that one? Episode 5, Mama. Do you get it?
She's hungry.
What the?
There, she's down. Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter. And I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. It's not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up. Now you know why I can't leave. So about the supercell. Do you think the grown-ups could talk for a minute? Thank you. Look at this. This was the chiral density when the supercell appeared. But almost immediately after, it dropped to normal levels. In other words, the storm vanished in less than a second.
That's impossible.
Okay, let's pull the data from your cufflinks and take a look then. Well, that's all pretty crazy, but at least you're not. Timestamps in the logs support your story. Best guess I can muster is you were trapped between two different spacetimes.
Two different space times.
HQ is doing a deeper analysis. All they've got to work with is the frequency spectrum, but with a little effort, they should be able to figure out where you were sent. Another Cairo spike. She's been crying more at night. Chiral density increases in regions connected to the chiral network, but the numbers are way higher than I projected.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, more connections means more chiralium. Early on, Bridges did acknowledge this as a potential problem, so I installed special limiters in the Cupids to keep the chiral levels in check. Looks like the limiter on yours is faulty, though. The supercell and the temporal phenomenon that you experienced may be related to all this.
Are you saying if I keep extending the network, we might be in for more temporal phenomena?
Maybe. Or worse, we cause another Death Stranding.
But you got a solution.
Of course I've got a solution. Right over here, in fact. We just need to integrate a limiter into this new Cupid I threw together. Thought I'd make you one since you said you were coming.
Do you just leave those on the table? I feel like they'd squirm around and they'd go somewhere.
Great. Crisis averted.
No, crisis not averted. We need to rewrite the software to work with the new hardware.
Well, then get to it.
Yeah, no can do. I designed the hardware, but the software was written by someone else.
Well, where can we find them?
Her. The name's Lochna. She was a member of Bridges 1. You'll have to head to Mountain Knot City.
All right, I gotta take a Cupid there anyway.
Oh, good. That's great. Here we go again. I don't know what's gotten into her lately. She's so scared. Look at her.
She's a ghost.
Maybe the other side wants her back. Or maybe she wants to go back. We can't keep on like this. That much I know.
You wanna tell me what happened?
She was due. I was in the hospital waiting for a C-section. Then the terrorists hit us. I was pinned under the rubble. Nothing to do but wait and wait. Felt like forever. But no one came. They said air and water.
Can someone help me, please?
I don't know how many days went by. The water ran dry, and the cold set in. I gave birth there in the rubble. But instead of bringing life into the world, I brought death.
Right.
When the time fall stopped, my baby started to cry. She cried, cried, cried. Her life was the price I had to pay to survive. She saved me.
Over here! I'm over here!
And we've been together ever since. But she's a BT. The ties that bind her to this place bind me too. You could say I've never really been discharged.
And you're okay with that? I mean, you know she's gone. You want to live your life in the shadow of the dead?
Come on. You, of all people, you chose the dead over the living. Why else would you be here? I just remembered. Dead men told me repatriates have special blood. Mind if I take a sample?
Yeah, sure. Suck me dry. You already bleed me in my sleep. Bit cold, ain't you?
Just a second. There. All done. I want to run a test.
Mama, are you?
I'm sorry, Sam. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while?
Yeah. I gotta get to work.
Sam? Hey, forget what I said about chiral spikes. Reconnecting the world comes first. Maybe we're making things worse. Maybe not. But it's the only plan we've got. Good luck, Sam.
Sam, the delivery terminal outside still works. Go ahead and get it connected. I'll give you further instructions from there.
What's that? Unknown. What? You picked up's dropped cargo. Ups? Or, no. You picked up blank's dropped cargo, rather. That's weird. How is it unknown? And why is this here? Oh, there's a tiny gap in the middle of your force field. Hope no ghosts come out of there. Ghost babies. Notice. Access permit required. Well, whatever. Seems to be working on a lot of trucks in here. To tell you the truth, I don't quite know what Mama's specialty is, now that I think about it, but, I mean, she made the Cupid, right? Or the upgraded Cupid or whatever. Is it made from truck parts? I don't know. Oh, you know what? This is like this is like those little gecko hand things from Metal Gear Solid 4. Remember those annoying things? I remember those. Those are great. Mom's lab.
Sam,
Your next objective is to bring Mountain Knot City into the network. Now, this route will take you to a way station and on to a distro center north of the city. From there, it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Still want me using this Cupid on the way? Software's not been rewritten yet.
It's fine. If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid is fixed, the update should filter through the network, stabilizing the connection. It's just one more reason to get there ASAP. But for now, make do with the Cupid you've got.
Any word from Mama Lee?
None. We'll just have to hope she's all right and keep going. It's what she would want. Anyway, check in at Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center before you hit the road. And good luck out there.
By the way, Sam, I've added a zipline schematic to your PCC. Figured it would come in handy. All you need to set one up is at least 2 anchors. Why bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill when you can just send it through the air? Am I right? If you want a little hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab. Have yourself some fun.
The good news is, Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room. South Knot City looks closest from what I can see. It'll be a lot quicker than walking, that's for sure. But you can't take any cargo with you, so there's that. It's up to you. Just remember the option's there if you need it.
Zip line. Oh, I see over there. Let's try this out. This sounds interesting. Baby's a ghost. And she is a mama. And also, like who's... So the software needs to be rewritten by someone else. Alright, where do we find him? You mean her, Sam? Her name's Lachne. And it's like, okay, sure. Oh, what the? Zip to the other end. Select destination. What the? Ooh. Interesting. Whoa. Whoa, this is fast. And I saw a button to jump off the zip line. This is cool. That's my handcuff. It's connecting my hand. That would hurt like crazy on your wrist. Jeez. So, hang on. Where does this even go? It gets me up here, but like... I can't really make it anywhere from here. I can make it to the cosplayer, actually. She's right over there. Well, that's cool. I guess I'll go back. But yeah. Who can rewrite the software? Lachne. That person has an actual name. It isn't just called software writer or mama or whatever. Let's drop off this. What's the difference between people who have names and people who don't? I want to know.